G'day guys, Tom Matthew here from followphillandtom.com. Welcome to IMPA episode 3, how to build a web form. Now, if you haven't seen the videos of how to build a lead page or capture page or how to build a list, I've got the annotations up on screen, and just click on those previous episodes and check those out. But let's get into it, how to build a web form. So I'm in my Aweber home right now. So the first thing you want to do is pick a list, what list you want to build the form on or for. I'm just going to pick a generic one here. And then we want to go up the top into the menus and you click up on sign up forms. Now the only way you can build a web form is if you have a list. You have to build a list before that. So if you haven't watched the previous episode, episode 2, where I show you how to build a list, check that out now. Okay, so these are just other ones we've got. I think we made those the other day. Anyway, so you come into here. Now you just want to click on create a sign up form. Just follow along with my clicks. If you have any questions, put in the comments below and we'll be happy to answer those ones for you. Now we just go down to, so we're in the design section right here. Now, this is all up to you, but if you, I'm going to build a web form that is for lead pages. So if you need any questions other than that, write them in the comments below. But this is going to be specifically for the lead pages service that I showed in episode 1. So I'm just pressing X on all the stuff I don't want. I don't want that. Getting rid of that. I don't want it. If you get rid of that. So just follow on with my clicks. I don't want this footer, so I'm going to get rid of that. If you want to change a submit button, you can change it. Click on it. You can just change to, I don't know, get instant access. So all you do, it's pretty simple. Just click save. You just click on what you want and you can change a field. If you want to add a field, you can go create a field. Hang on. Create a field. And you can enter the name. So let's go phone. Let's just add a field. And this can sometimes be a bit tricky because it gives you these things. So you kind of have to use phone number, not what are we missing here? So this is a part of building, being on internet business. You've got to figure out stuff. So if I just click save, it doesn't work for some reason. So if I just go, give it a bit of jargon, click save, it works. And now in label, I'm going to put phone. I don't know why that happens, but just put a bit of jargon in, click save, then change phone here. And phone number, yep, beautiful. And you can pick if you want it to be a text box, which we do, a drop down menu if you have multiple options and all that sort of stuff. So we just go down here and click save. So that's how you do that. Now if you want to change the look of it or anything like that, you can go through the designs up here, and for example if I click that, let's just pick one. I'll pick the pink one so it looks different. Load template. Bam, you see how it looks different? That's pretty simple. But if we just go that popular, there should be like a simple one. So let's just go to this simple one. So that's what we're going to do. See, I'm just changing. I just go up here and I click one and I pick it. Now, the way internet marketing has been going, there's a trend that you don't use name anymore. We don't use name, so that's how I'm going to show you. So that's the form we're going to use, and I'm just going to click save your web form. So just do that. So the web form that I'm building is specifically for the web lead pages service, which pretty much builds and customizes the look of it and stuff in that service. So really you just want to get the basic settings down. So then you click up the top, settings, my web form, just name it. Let's say we're doing this for I don't know, a trafficked product or something. Or blog. Let's go blog. Blog. So we just name that there. The thank you page. The thank you page, this is where when somebody clicks that submit button or get instant access, where do you want them to go? So you put custom, if you have a custom thank you page, which the lead service lead pages service provides, thank you pages, you can use that, or you can just go basic. So we're going to go basic. Open this in new window. I always like to do it in open new window. When I click on stuff, I want it to open in a new window. It really annoys me when it doesn't. So now we're just going to click save your form. So we're good there. And if you guys get confused about this, you can ask questions in the comments, but don't be afraid just to go for it. I mean, business is messy, especially at the start. So just make some mistakes. Go for it, you know. That's how you learn. So you just click on publish, and I will install my web form. So if you're using the lead pages services, which you should, because it's awesome and it's the quickest thing you can get for lead pages, this is how you're going to get, well, you don't actually need code for that, but for anything else, whenever they ask you for your web form code, this is where you're going to go. You're going to click on publish, and you're going to get the JavaScript or the raw HTML, whatever they ask for. And this is where you get it, and you can just highlight that, copy it, and take it over to wherever you need it. And you can embed it on your website. So you can embed a web form on your blog or your website, or give it to an outsourcer, or put it into a service like Optimized Press if you're using that. But that's the basic way to set up a web form. It's pretty simple. If you're using the lead pages service, which I suggest you do, because it's the easiest and quickest thing to use, which I show you in IMPA episode 1, click on the annotation, or go to the playlist and check that if you haven't seen it. And you won't even need this code, and all the design's done in that, and you just set up the basic settings, really, and that's how it's done. So that's it for how to set up a web form. Give us a like. If you have any comments, leave them in the description below. Leave them in the comment section below, and we will answer you as best we can. Also, for more tips and tricks like this, strategies or tutorials like this, to learn more, essentially, go over to phillip.matthew.com. That's where we set all our stuff. And that's it. Appreciate this. Give us a subscribe as well. So we do a weekly video every single week. We do daily videos, but we do a tutorial IMPA episode every single week, and Sunday vlogs. So keep at it. Just go for it. You can do it. Business is messy, but that's it. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm kind of droning on here. But that's it. See you later. Peace out.